against a 23-year-old Emmett Sheehan, who's in the big leagues for the first time since August 3rd.
It's been a while, 30 days or so, and when you look at him out there, you're seeing a young man that continues to refine his arsenal.
Braves, of course, at 89 and 45. Both the Dodgers, their magic number is 15. Atlanta's is 14. Emmett Sheehan about to throw the first pitch of the game to Ronald Acuna Jr.
Cracks this one in the air, shallow left field. Back goes Rojas, calling off Peralta. He's got it. And I would imagine if you're Emmett Sheehan, you're taking a bigger sigh of relief than usual right there.
You come to the big league level and you face the home run hitting Atlanta Braves. Yes, you do have some nerves coming in, thinking you have to be pretty much perfect.
That'll be hit out towards right center and down for a base hit. Ozzie able to take a fastball 98, deposit it out into right center field. And a one-out single for Ozzie.
Austin Riley coming up. Riley is 5th in the league with 150 base hits. Statistically, Atlanta has the best offense and the best pitching staff. Little wonder then, they're 89 and 45.
Swing and a miss. Bugs Bunny change. 2 out.
Drop the speed off even more, and so when the speed goes down, that means the grip and the release were outstanding, and that's where you get all that movement.
Well, Matt Olson chewing on the gum as he digs in with 2 outs and Ozzie down at first base.
Man, I think for this Braves lineup, the length of the lineup, if a guy is struggling like Matt, he's got ample room to kind of figure it out. And if you're not great for 7 days, oh well, the rest of the guys are.
Ozzie breaks for second with 2 outs. He's going to be able to trot in there because that pitch misses, and it's a walk to Matt Olson.
And here's Marcell Ozuna. Talk about being hot. Got an 11-game hitting streak. Swipes out swinging, and that will end the inning.
On the mound for the Braves tonight, 24-year-old Bryce Elder, who is the opening day starter for the Braves. The Gwinnett Braves in AAA came up in early April because of some injuries, and he's had an all-star season.
Mookie had 2 homers Thursday night, but yesterday he was hitless. And then with the Dodgers down 6-0, Dave Roberts elected to pull he and Freddie Freeman for the final couple of innings. But here, Bryce Elder gets it. Slider downstairs, and a good start for number 55.
Boy, what a great pitch, and you can see Mookie was mad at himself. He knew it right away. And that's when Bryce keeps the ball down. Out of it for a hitter right there when that ball leaves the hand, you think it's the two-seamer coming back in.
Freeman at 338. Lines one into center. Field's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Michael Harris II.
And his hitting streak against his old club is now 10 games.
Pretty smooth swing right here, not trying to do too much, just kind of placing the ball right out there.
First base runner for the Dodgers comes ahead of Will Smith. Cracks this one to second, caught by Albies.
A good sign for the future, but nothing as far as results in the present tense right here for Will Smith.
Muncy has 1 base hit in this series. It was a homer in the 8th inning in Thursday's ball game. Ground ball out to second. Ozzie's got it, looks at the ball, fires it over, and there's out number 3. Leadoff walk here in the top of the 2nd inning from Emmett Sheehan.
And now Sean Murphy stepping in.
Bouncing ball to third. Muncy goes to second, 1. Bats to first, double play.
Well, the walk was the 3rd 2-strike base runner. They've had 2 walks and a hit, but this is a nice way to erase a 2-strike base runner with a twin killing.
Wiping the bases clean for Sheehan and Orlando Arcia, who has a .385 average over a 7-game hitting streak after he went 2 for 4 last night.
Lunge and a miss. Arcia goes to a knee, going after the sweeper that just disappeared on him.
Now James Outman coming up. 256, 17 home runs. He's knocked in 59.
First one from Elder is popped off the hands. Albies is there. So is Arcia. Arcia the catch over his shoulder. It's a little more complicated than it should have been.
Stay right there. I'll catch it over your shoulder just like I'm putting my arm around you for a picture.
F6 on top of 4.
This is the best part.
The diminutive second baseman did not take too kindly to that.
Do you think Ozzie's like, look, guys, I've heard all the short jokes, you know? I get it.
Braves have gone 7-1 on this road trip to this point. And the opponents have tried to keep up with the Braves offensively, but they've just been lapped every single night. A lot of that because of this man. Here's Ronald Acuna.
Acuna smashes this to center. Don't even bother chasing it. My goodness. A homer in all 3 games in the series. And Ronald Acuna is saying MVP That sounds pretty good to me.
Not much has gone right for the Dodgers in this series. Big picture, they've got a chance to strike here and turn the tide. Well, the last time they lost 3 games in a row was when the Giants swept them back in mid-June.
Ground ball to shortstop. Arcia to Albies on the first double play. 6-4-3. Barnes comes in to score. The game is tied at 1.
Now things get a little trickier for Bryce Elder. The 7-time All-Star and the 6-time Gold Glover, Mookie Betts, with the bases loaded.
Got him looking, strike 3. What a pitch. He just froze Betts with a slider, and the Dodgers leave him loaded.
Dodgers with men on base tonight are 1 for 13. So they put Kike Hernandez on in order to get the lefty-lefty matchup. A.J. Minter against James Outman.
Got him swinging, strike 3. Huge strikeout for A.J.
Free baseball it will be here in Game 3 of the series. Just a single run for each team. Both of those runs scored in the 3rd inning. Well, if you want some drama between 2 best teams in the National League, you came to the right place. Orlando, deep left center. Gone. See you later. And Atlanta has a 4-1 lead.
Keeps the Dodgers going and sets the table for the possible tying run at the plate with Muncy and his long ball. And maybe it's the type of hit that gets Will Smith going.
Sky high to center field. Harris. The Dodgers down to their last out. It's an RBI out of it as Betts comes in 4-2. And it'll be up to Rosario.
The Braves exercising some demons here in this series at Dodger Stadium, a place that historically has not been very kind to them. Braves with 5 wins in the last 25 games here coming into this series, but a chance to take the first 3 of 4. And he's got it. And the Braves win.
Now, what a dramatic script this one was for the Braves right here in the middle of Hollywood.